change. I just need to know. It's 2020.
Feel like you can do it, though. If you feel like you can make it out of your struggle, make it out. If you feel like you can't get anything in the world or anything in the world, go. Don't doubt yourself. And don't even let others doubt you. I got a feeling for that. Don't let others doubt you.
Life without a strategy, you're doomed.
TZ, we do everything big. You got to take that word out your vocabulary. We do everything big. So you're going to say, we're going to do these big 2 minutes. We're going to do these big couch, big interviews. Man, look, okay, TZ, this is live from the couch. Anybody out there in the world, take that word out of your vocabulary. Say big. We do everything big.
Everything big.
Date with a purpose, bro. Just don't be out here fiending. Like, don't be out here just trying to be extra. Figure out what you're trying to do with your significant other, whoever it is that you're trying to date with a purpose. And don't be scared to show nudes. It ain't bad.
Don't be scared to show no. It's Tezzie, woo, on the couch, woo. It's Tezzie, woo, on the couch.
What's up, everybody? It's your girl Tezzie on the couch. We are here with Tre Hover. But before we get into this interview, make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe to this YouTube channel. And, get these views and these likes up, How's it going, Tre Hover?
I'm doing good. How are you, Tezzie?
I'm great. I see you like to smoke. What's up? That's your favorite thing, huh?
One of them, yeah. Money.
No, I just say, yes. He's an artist. He's a young entrepreneur. Tell us a little about your music and your style of music.
Okay. I like to call my style vibe star. It's basically a genre blending like type of style. I could bring styles from hip hop and R&B together, or like R&B and pop together, or R&B and hip hop and pop all together in one. I just like to, genre blend and connect different sounds and put them together to just make really good music, or as best music as I can make. You know what I'm saying? And that's really all about like the vibe star thing. I try to bring the past with future sounds to create music for the now. And that's the whole, vibe star. My image, my brand, my music style, my sound.
Okay. Well, I ask all the artists that come on this show, I ask them to give a synopsis of their childhood.
Okay.
And where are you from also?
Yeah, I'm from Cleveland, Ohio. I was born and raised here. I'm still here, still based out of Cleveland. My childhood, I was really around music like 24/7. Like my dad was a DJ when I was born, just getting into like production, like around the same year that I was born. That's when he started Smokehouse Beats, and that's the label, the production company, and everything. So since a kid, I was always around old records and stuff like that, and him sampling different like old school R&B or old school hip hop and shit like that. After that, I was just into sound. Like even beats was like my first thing I ever tried with music. I just started making my own beats and stuff before I ever rapped, just because I was around just a bunch of sounds. So I was putting sounds together in my head and trying to put them into life. And I thought beats was it. And I was pretty dope at it, but I felt like I couldn't express myself fully, with just making beats. So that's when I had my dad. I was like 9 years old, and I had my dad help me write my first rap. So what's the rapper's name? I know you remember back in the day. It was that money in the bank. Shorty, what you drank?
What is his name? Lil Scrappy?
Lil Scrappy, yeah. I had wrote my first rap to that instrumental, and my dad recorded it in the studio. And that's just like how I got into it. That was like my first song, and after that I just took it from there,
Okay. So next question. What made you want to become an artist?
Really, it was it was the feeling after making my like first couple songs. It was that expression feeling. Like honestly, it was my dad who introduced me to the music and stuff and got me like jumping into, getting in the studio and doing stuff musically. But I felt like I wanted to do that once I felt I was able to express myself in a different way than I do normally or like in a conversation. I can let all of my emotions out on the track or all of me onto a track, and it's just a beautiful feeling.
Okay, okay. So, when you think in music, like who is your inspiration?
My favorite rapper of all time is Kendrick Lamar. He's
Why?
lyrical ability, flow. Um, he's very he's very diverse as far as his range of being able to speak on certain topics, but in different musical ways. Like the way he expresses his views on certain things.
Mm-hmm.
I've always loved that since a kid. Like I was a Kendrick Lamar fan at like 14 years old. You know what I'm saying? Just because nobody was coming like how he was coming. Bars,
Right.
flow, like everything all tied into one. I'm like, this nigga is the greatest rapper of all time. Like, ain't nobody coming hard like that. That's why I
Okay.
fuck with Kendrick.
Okay. 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 So you're from the Cleveland music scene. So, how could you explain Cleveland in 3 words?
Um,
If you're thinking of the music scene.
music scene, it's a whole lot of talent. Like, music scene, it's a lot of talent. Like 3 words, I would say it's just a lot of talent. Like everywhere you go, no matter what part of the city you in, you hit up a studio or something, you gonna find some dope artists, not just rappers or anything, but we got females that can sing their ass off. We got, you know, R&B niggas who can sing their ass off and talk that shit. We got trap niggas who talk that shit. We just got a bunch of talent here. It's just there's really no not I wouldn't say no market here, but there's no like mainstream market here in Cleveland for everybody to run to. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Everybody leave out of here to go do something big, or you know what I'm saying? That's the only difference, or the only thing I see with Cleveland.
Okay.
There's a bunch of talent, but there's no outlets. And we just started getting a bunch of outlets with the new radio shows, new radio personalities and stuff. So it's building up now, definitely.
Yes, most definitely. So let's talk about your music. What do you have out right now?
So what I have out right now, I have a single called "Call Your Name." I've been
Okay.
pushing that for a few years now. It got over 1 million streams. I received a couple plaques for that.
Okay.
Right now, my latest single that I have out is IDK. That's the one that we're pushing. That's the one we got a video out for over 150,000 views on YouTube. On this way to
Okay.
1 million streams.
So where can they check out your music?
You can check it out everywhere. Apple, Spotify, Tidal, YouTube. All you can do is type in Tre Hoover. That's TRE_HOOVER.
Okay. 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 So outside of this, if you could pick another career outside of being an artist, what would it be?
It'd be entrepreneur, businessman. Like I would be, owning a bunch of properties all throughout, the states. I'd be trying to just get my hands into whatever I could make some money out of. You know what I'm saying? That's exactly what I'd be into. Just my own boss, just an entrepreneur.
Understandable. Understandable. So, would you want to do acting?
I would love acting. I'm actually in a movie on Amazon Prime. Check it out. It's called Common Creed: The Epidemic.
Oh wow, one of my friends is in that movie. And how was that? Like just filming the movie Common Creed?
it was different. Like that was my first time getting into like anything acting wise, acting role. And it
Okay.
was I had a blast. Like I had so much fun with the parts that I had in there.
Mhm.
The shoots was just I don't know. Like I shoot music videos and stuff be planned out for those. You know what I'm saying? But
Mhm.
a movie set is so much different than that, and the vibes is unmatched. Like
Yep.
I would love to do acting and take acting more as a a path.
A second outlet.
Yeah.
Okay. So, if you had to tell your fans something like to motivate them and keep them pushing, what would you tell them?
I tell them literally that. Keep on pushing, don't stop. Everybody asks me how, stuff keeps happening or how I keep getting into, interviews or how I keep getting into these type of shows or this, and that.
Mhm.
Because no matter what, big, small, 2 people, 1,000 people, 10,000 people, I'm there, I'm not stopping. I'm gonna keep going, once you stop, that's when everything you got to start over from scratch. You know what I'm saying? Once you don't never stop or you just keep going, it's a journey. The whole thing is just a journey. That's why I tell everybody, just keep going. Don't ever give up. Just keep going. Like it's deeper than just hearing, no, don't stop, don't stop. No, bruh. Once you stop, it's basically ending yourself once you stop. The grind
Mhm.
don't stop. The whole process is a journey. So I try to keep all the youth and everyone around me motivated by just letting them know, like, when have I ever stopped? Like I've been doing this, I've been making music since I was 9. I jumped off the porch at around like 15, 16, and I have not looked back at all. You know what I'm saying? And it just works. It's for you to work. Not even if it's for you. If you put in the work, the time,
It's gonna be for you.
it's gonna be for you.
Well, that's what's up. So make sure you guys check out his music. One more question I do want to ask is if are you with the label?
Yeah. Indie.
Okay, you indie. So how is it being indie compared to having a label backing you up? What's the difference?
Really the timing process, I would say. It's a long grind trying to network and find all the right people to talk to and find the right events to be at, the right spaces to be in.
Mhm.
Because you're independent. You don't know the next label exec or the next label event where to be at for to meet all the right people and shit. So
Mhm.
you're doing trial and error throughout the years. So that's why I say it's the timing process, because a label can just put you here, and here. You won't
Right.
ever have to worry about a thing. But if you're indie, you gotta do some research. You gotta take the time to look this person up and find out what he does, if it's real, and then make sure you can go out there to talk to the person and get a vibe,
Mhm.
face-to-face meetings. And it's just independent is well worth it. It's just a longer grind, and that's the difference I've been seeing with, like, I've been independent since the start. Smokehouse Beats is the independent label. Since I've been working with, Big Hef, we've been on go with Def Jam and stuff. Everything's been aligned perfect. So I can definitely see the difference in
Mhm.
working how I'm used to working since I was, 16, and
Right.
now working with, a major label. It's different. It's a huge difference.
Definitely. And how did you get connected with Hef? Big Hef.
Uh, it's really a wild story. We been in contact back and forth. Like he been in contact with me since like 2016. Really, when
Okay.
I jumped off the porch, and start doing like my first South by Southwest's and stuff like that, just like on my own, with the team and stuff. And
Mhm.
Hef was, throwing events for South by Southwest out in Texas too. So, once he seen me, I was out there. He seen I was working. He he saw me he reached out to me. We just got in contact like that. We've been in contact since like 2017 on trying to get some work in, like, taking things to the next level.
Mm-hmm.
The thing about it was I was thinking like most artists most artists would. I'm like, I don't know. Independent. I've been doing stuff independently with the team, with Smokehouse and everything. And stuff is happening, but it's not. It was that same timing process I was just telling you about.
Right.
And Hef came to me and was like, "Bro, let's have a meeting. I see what you're doing. You're working your ass off, bro. Come here, bro. Let's talk." We set up a meeting. And, literally from there, he was telling me like, "Bro, you got it. You know what I'm saying? We can take things there. Whatever you're trying to do, we can do it." And I was like, "Bro, I'm with it."
Okay.
We started working. Now we here. You know what I'm saying? Still growing, still working, still grinding.
That's what's up. That's definitely what's up. Wow. I definitely want to thank you for coming to the show. Let them know like where they can get your music. Where do you want to be in the next 5 years? Let's start there.
In the next 5 years,
Mm-hmm.
I want to be somewhere on the island or in the hills with the family, feet kicked up in a different position, financial freedom, surrounded by a bunch of palm trees and coconuts, and, living the lifestyle, living a life of abundance. Like I want to be rich and great. 5 years, just rich and great at what I do.
Well, you got this. You definitely got it. Shout out your social media for the team one time.
Oh yeah, you all can follow me on all social media platforms at Tre_Hoover. That's TRE_HOOVR. That's Twitter, Instagram, Facebook.
Well, once again, thank you for coming to the show. Everyone, make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.
Thanks for having me.
You're welcome.